So if they come, just swat on them. I'm like, I mean, you got like little bitty windows in this thing, right? That's what you're shooting at. So I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. I'm just
city folk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, right? I ain't got to that part yet. So I'm sitting here chilling, right? And maybe 10 minutes into it, I hear this noise. I hear this noise and I'm like, okay, what the heck's that, right? I'm thinking it's probably that vulture, right? Making the noise and looking, and then he sees me, flies off. I'm like, cool. He knows I'm here. I'm leaving alone. Now, dude went and got his friends. He said, "Hold on, homie, come over here." No joke. So next thing you know, I hear something behind me, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds like a hog or something." It's some kind of grunting noise.
Right.
No joke. So I'm turning around, I'm looking, I'm like, all right, getting my gun out. I'm like, oh yeah, here we come. And I'm like, stop. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know. They're gonna be around here. I'm getting a little excited, chilling, whatever. I hear something again. I start looking. So freaking vultures. I didn't even know they grunted. They're sitting there grunting. They're sitting there in the trees. They pissed off because I no longer have their eggs, but they don't know this anymore.
Right.
And so they keep on coming and they keep on coming. And again, I'm looking this direction and they're behind me. And I was like, all right, these dudes, eventually they're going to try to fly in here or something, right?
Right.
So I'm chilling and
again, they're going to leave him with small balls.
So I'm sitting here. Yeah, exactly. So I'm sitting here, I'm looking the other way and they kept on and I was like, all right, go. I mean, they're now like coming up closer and closer. I'm there sitting over there and they're, making noise. I was like, all right, screw this. And I was like, this city folk pulled out my pistol. Bam! No joke. So I was just like, all right, I probably just ruined the hunting trip for everyone.